Welcome back, everybody. So you can see we're watching the markets in real time right now because the stock exchange, it hasn't lacked a lot of headlines the last several days. We'll keep watching it throughout the afternoon. But today's really big headline is Bitcoin, and kind of a love song playing right now for cryptocurrency. Bitcoin reported a surge in price, nearly doubling in value from a year low of about $35,000 to more than $82,000. CBS News Money Watch correspondent Kelly O'Grady live with me on the stream. Okay, Kelly, so break this down for me. This is a Bitcoin bounce and a bounce up for sure.
Well, Reed, you are singing a love song to me because I love talking about this space. I find it so interesting. Really what this is this is a Trump trade. Okay, so Bitcoin actually spiked up over 89,000 last night. It's a little bit off those highs, but investors are looking at this and they're saying Trump styled himself as the first pro-crypto president that we will have in the United States, and they're betting that he's going to have a softer regulatory environment that will allow things like ETFs for Bitcoin, for other cryptocurrencies to flourish and be accepted. Now, the Biden-Harris administration, they've been more anti-crypto, taken a harder line, and so what you're seeing is people are excited. They think he's going to make good on these promises, and Reed, the cryptocurrency sector was one of the biggest spenders this election, so they were betting on a Trump presidency.
All right, so I have another question for you about another headline that comes out of the business world. We know the DNA test kit company 23andMe. Reports are that they're laying off several of their staffers, their workforce shrinking. If I'm somebody who gave DNA to that company, I have a question today, and that question is, what if they file for bankruptcy? What happens to all of my very personal information?
And that is the right question to be asking, Reed, because if you are a customer and you did spit into the tube and find your long-lost relatives, that was all well and good when there is a user agreement with 23andMe that your data, your DNA is protected. But if the company gets to the point where they are sold, so that might be through a bankruptcy process or they just get acquired, you could have a new company come in, and as a user, as a customer, you don't have that same agreement. Now, I've actually worked in mergers and acquisitions before where we bought companies, and I have been in that situation where the user agreement that customers had with the company we were acquiring goes out the window. You can build those protections into any acquisition deal that happens, but yes, this is a question to be asked. I do want to quell some fears, though. This is about the therapeutics arm, so this is kind of a drug creation arm. 23andMe did say that their customer subscription business that you're talking about is doing well, but this is definitely something to keep our eyes on as they navigate through these challenges.
You just had to say spit in a tube, didn't you, Kelly? You just had to say it. All right, so from spitting in a tube to talk of hard hats, so to speak, maybe tool belts, we want to ask you about Home Depot's quarterly sales report. 6% year-over-year increase. What's driving this?
So it's a little bit of apples and oranges. So they actually went and they acquired a company. So part of that boost is the fact that they're finally including that company's revenue in their revenue. So kind of that, it's apples and oranges. It's not comparing the same thing. The other thing, though, is there is a lot of hurricane repairs going on, right? We had Hurricane Milton, Hurricane Helene. People are going and fixing things. The other thing is we've been having unusually warm weather. So people are still outside doing those projects. The stock, though, is down today. And there was a word of caution on the earnings call, Reed. Home Depot said, look, we are still seeing customers spend, but they're cautious. They're putting off some of those longer term projects and to see where interest rates go. So that's kind of, there was good news in the sales, but the stock is down because of that guidance.
Got it. Okay, so from apples to oranges, as you say, let's talk about Red Lobster. I'm hearing a rumor, and I want to know if it's true. Are they really ending the endless shrimp offering? Because they said endless, Kelly. They said endless. It's part of the brand.
Yeah. It is not endless, Reed, but it's because that's what drove them into bankruptcy. So Red Lobster had to file for bankruptcy. They've got a new CEO sent in by a private equity company. And so basically what that means is this person is coming in, cutting costs, righting the ship. And the endless shrimp menu item that came during the pandemic was very popular, but it was too popular, right? Shrimp is pretty expensive. And so if you've got me in there or my husband, we're just eating them out of business. And so unfortunately, unfortunately, that's going to be gone. The biscuits, though, Reed, they're still there, and they apparently are bringing back a very popular item, Hush Puppies. So it's not all bad news when it comes to the menu.
You know what? You and I are simpatico, because that was going to be the next thing I was going to say when I said goodbye to you. Just put your foot in the door and tell them not the cheddar biscuits. Kelly O'Grady, it's always
I got you, Reed.
so great to talk to you. Cheddar biscuits.